You that know me, you know that I don't scare particularly easily. I watch American Horror Story for shits and grins, and I've been known to be something of a horror movie nut. In all my years of watching horror movies and reading stories, I have never seen any movie that scared me to my core until now. The movie in question is a film called Oculus. It's a horror film directed by Mike Flanagan and starring Karen Gillan, who those of you Whovians will recognize as Amelia Pond, and Brenton Thwaites. The film starts out as a dream sequence, with two young children trying to escape from a house. It shows their father pointing a gun at the two kids, and then their father morphs into Brenton's character, Tim Russell. The film shows Tim being released from a mental institution and his sister Kaylee, played by Gillan, picking him up and taking him to their old house so he can settle in and eventually get back to the real world. She works at an auction firm and has been obsessed with finding a mirror that she believes caused her parents to go insane. She finds the mirror, and the film picks up rapidly from there. It switches back and forth between Tim and Kaylee's memories as kids and where they are in the present. This film will mess with your head, so just a little warning out there, it will. And the rest of the film follows their mother's mental break, the father trying to cover it up, and eventually their father's psychotic break as it switches back and forth, and it finds out that the characters are trying to figure out what is real and what's just a hallucination caused by the mirror. As visions from their memories and from their past start popping up everywhere, and just this film is just insane. It is literally insane. The big difference in the story is that Kaylee believes that the mirror is what caused their parents' psychotic breaks, and Tim believes that it was just random coincidence. That their marriage was weighing heavily on their minds, and that their mother believed that their dad was cheating on her. Of course, the break happens when when the mother looks in the mirror and sees a pale-eyed version of herself opening up an old C-section scar. And other weird things like that happen in the movie, like in what I suspect is an homage to a scene from Poltergeist. The father rips off his fingernail thinking it's a Band-Aid, which that scene almost made my friend sick. And he, like me, watches a lot of horror movies and has never gotten sick once. But that ending, oh my god. The ending will kill you. But this film was one of the scariest I have ever seen. Like, I could barely go to sleep the night that I watched it. I would give it a 10 out of 10. And I strongly urge each and every one of you viewers to add it to your to-watch lists. Because I've seen The Shining, the original one with Stanley Kubrick, and the Woman in Black films, and even the first Halloween.